Choosing public transportation not only reduces traffic jams and environmental pollution, but also offers a productive alternative. With the time available on board, you can turn your commute into a learning space. It gives you the opportunity to make the most of every moment and improve both your academic and environmental footprint. Let's hear what our professor has to say about this.
Hi, this is Dr. T.H. Culhane from Patel College of Global Sustainability at USF Tampa. We're with our Food, Energy, Water Nexus Thinking course, and the observation I have on our first day holding class in the back of the bus is that studying in the bus works, but it'll work a whole lot better once we shift to electric buses, because combustion engine buses are so loud that you literally have to scream to destroy your voice and your hearing to hear what each other is saying, right? And that is all going to go away once we have electric buses. There are a couple of electric buses on USF campus, but I have yet to see one actually in the fleet for HART. I do see that this one is powered by so-called clean American natural gas, and that's good that we're using the methane. There's been new regulations for climate control that involve drastically cutting the amount of methane emissions coming from oil operations, and that means no more inadvertent releases. It'll either have to be flared or it has to be burned, and it's better to burn it to offset other fossil fuels, heavier fossil fuels. So it's good that this is powered, but it is really, really noisy. We'll see if we find any hybrid buses. Some of the buses I know in New York are either full electric or they're hybrid electric, natural gas and electric. Haven't seen them yet. But that's going to make a big difference if we want to continue this tradition we're starting today of classes on the bus. Get back to you.
Thank you, TH. When we choose to use buses, trains, metros, or streetcars, we collectively reduce our carbon footprint and contribute to cleaner air and healthier environment. Using public transportation is a concrete step towards combating climate change and ensuring a more sustainable future for generations to come. Aside from environmental considerations, public transit also brings significant economic benefits. Investing in robust transportation systems creates jobs, stimulates the local economy, and fosters a sense of community. It's a win-win situation where the convenience of shared transportation translates into shared economic prosperity. But what kind of challenges do we face? Back to you, TH.
General Motors, Firestone Tires, and the oil companies conspired, and it's literally a matter of record, to buy up all of the cable cars in Los Angeles, which once had the most extensive cable car system in the United States. It was huge, and it went everywhere through Los Angeles. All
Station 10, Dick Greco Plaza.
And then they took them off the streets, and they destroyed them, they crushed them, and they paved over the streets and forced people into cars, because they had also invested in gas stations and the new freeway and the amount of new tires that would have to be sold as people use their cars off and on the freeways. So there was a cabal that came together and did all this analysis, cost benefit, and they knew that only by destroying the cable car system could they make the freeway system work for the oil companies, for the auto replacement parts people, and for the highway money that was coming. So they deliberately got rid of it all. So it's very hard to get America to go back. So they'll do little things like this, but they're not going to expand this. There's a lot of lost revenue. That's also the message in the movie Who Killed the Electric Car. The electric car has been tried so many times and failed because there's so many people making money off of how combustion engines break down all the time. I mean, they got explosions going on. They get super hot, then they get cold, then they get hot. In physics, that's the worst way for materials to survive, is to be heated and cooled, and to be exposed to constant explosions, pinging and knocking. And so there's really no incentive to have electric cars because they last so damn long.
With all these challenges in mind, let's embrace public transportation to build a future of connectivity, sustainability, and shared prosperity. Let's embark on this journey together and create communities that thrive.